UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And what a stunning setting we have for the third round of the Farmers Insurance Open, right here in La Jolla, California, and Torrey Pines. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. And Rich, our featured player, is setting the pace. Has been a superb start to this tournament.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot into the first. We put a nice little fade on this. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Teeing off on the par 4 second now. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
This might have a chance at making the green.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Looking good. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. Here we are at the third.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Straight at it.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Tracking. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Can this stay on the cut stuff? Second shot here on the 5th. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Well, that one's hit the flag. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that lie. Oh, wonderful shot, and a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. So close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
That's very impressive.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Playing from around 110 yards out. That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He's currently sitting in first place. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
The great Lee Trevino once said, you can talk to a fade where a hook won't listen. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 21 feet for him left to go.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well, that'll work there. This is his second shot.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Oh, this is looking long.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
This one started out on a good line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. He sits in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Opting for the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Still in the lead now after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
this 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
This one from about 160 yards out. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently in first position. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Lovely effort, that. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
That's a lovely looking stroke. Got a chance here. You beauty! What a putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Yeah, that one will play. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That'll work there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Attaboy, good shot. A birdie putt awaits.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's two distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, my. Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And now that finds him in first place. The 18th hole is a par 5.
I'd say this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Looking good. Getting better.
Yes, what a putt. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I gotta say though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? And let's see what he can do here today. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
A perfect little fade. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Putting for birdie here. He's currently in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Nicely done. This is his second shot. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Going with the 8-iron here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Good look at a birdie here. That's making a big statement here today.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Setting up in the first cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From about 100 yards. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Lining up the birdie putt here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Oh, this is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
This one's got to break a long way from the right. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well, that's a handy shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
Oh, well done. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived now at the par 3 eighth.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 7.
This one is going straight at it.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 9th is a par 5.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well struck. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
From the hole, it's 39 feet.
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment. Going and going and going.
Will this stay on the cut stuff? Just barely snuck into the first cut. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. I don't think you could hit a better shot from there.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Putting for birdie.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. What a putt that was. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think. Not bad at all.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And that's 8 birdies today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. He sits in first position. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
That was wonderfully done. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Currently in first position. Here we are in front of a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Chip it in here, and he'll take the title. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Here we go. If he can chip this in, he'll win the tournament. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this putt for the tournament. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.